Okay, that's recording. Hey, everybody. Hey, I am getting ready to share what I choose to do every so often throughout my house. I am going to actually, I don't even like to call it a floor wash because I use it for more than just the floor, but it's a way of bringing in protection, harmony, spirituality, and just bringing in all energies that's on the level that you're on and bringing in only energies that you are inviting in that matches you, basically energies that matches you. And it's also again for protection. So it's a spiritual floor wash, spray, mist, whatever you choose to use it for. I also like to wash my windows with this. And so it's real simple. You know, you have yourself a pot. I'm going to say this: when it comes to your spiritual work and what you're doing, try to get tools that you only use for when you're doing your spiritual work. That means this pot should not be used for cooking. So just buy yourself a reasonable priced pot sets, bowls, glass bowls, different things, and set those to the side, maybe in a cabinet somewhere that everyone knows that's your special cabinet, your sacred cabinet that they do not touch. That is just something I recommend. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but that is something that I recommend, okay? So this spiritual floor wash, I'm going to go ahead and get the fire going, is great for things, especially during certain times of the month, full moon, new moon, different things like that, spiritual work, or when you feel like you just need to be cleansed, you know, because every now and then we truly do need to cleanse our homes. So turn that down. What I have here is basically distilled water. I'm gonna, or purified water. I'm gonna pour this in here. I'm just gonna pour it up. This is a gallon. I use some of it for something else, so it's a little bit under a gallon. But you guys get the idea. So the purified water, I'm gonna pour that in there, and I am going to be adding certain items in, and oils and different herbs and different things like that that I choose to use. Do your research. I don't want this to be a super long video, but I will tell you everything that I am putting in here. And of course, the most important ingredient, most important ingredient is your intentions. So I've done this quite a few times, but I will still always put my intentions in. So again, this was just basically purified water, and I'm going to bring that to a boil. I'm going to add in some Florida water, or Florida cologne, whatever you want to call it. The amount to your liking. Again, I will be using this for several different things: my windows, my floors, and I'm also going to be using it for a mist. So that's the Florida water. Next thing I'm going to add in is cinnamon. Cinnamon is good for so many different other things on the spiritual level besides bringing in money. It also gets rid of negative energies or lower energy spirits. It gets rid of those as well. And you'll also realize that your house will always have this great scent. So we know that when you're working with a certain energy, pleasant scents, familiar scents, they really like that and appreciate that. So always start with a clean home. So far I have the purified water, the Florida water, and the cinnamon. I'm also going to add a little bit of ground cloves into this water. And you're not going to add too much of these things. I will show you guys once I'm done. You're not going to add too much of that in there. And then, you know, I have my grains of paradise. And again, you're going to be saying certain affirmations over and intentions, putting your intentions into this as you go. Of course, last but not least, well, it's not last, we always going to have our bay leaves in here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to have 3 bay leaves, but I am going to break these up, but I do have 3. So I'm going to break these up into this water. And again, this is to really help you ground, keep your area and your environment purified, safe, on a certain level that you need it to be on, and all of those things. It's also good for other things as well. As a mist, sometimes I'll just mist myself with this on a hard day, or I'll take a misting bottle with me to work and I'll spray my area. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the oils that I choose to put into here, into my mixture. And I am literally going to be cleaning my floor and wiping my walls and windows and spraying with the spray bottle my curtains and different things like that. It's that serious. It really is that serious. Here's my spray bottle that you guys can see. I use this quite often. I will be filling that up and doing what it do. Another item that I add into this water is I do add a little bit of pink Himalayan sea salt to keep the negative energies down, to keep you vibing at a certain place, to keep you safe, to protect you and your family and loved ones. That's another item that I put in. Okay, so now moving on to the oils. I have a little bit of aromatic spiritual oil that I'm going to put into this water. I have wooden floors, so be mindful if you're adding oils to your wash to pay attention to what type of floors you have. I do have hardwood floors, so I'm not worried about it. I'm also going to add a little bit of dragon blood. Let me pull my sleeves up. I don't even know why I have those down. Even though I added cinnamon powder, I'm still going to add a little bit of cinnamon oil. And the aroma that you guys will find throughout your home that lasts is going to be quite surprising. It is this time of year. I am adding pumpkin oil, just a little. Just do 1 dropper full of the pumpkin oil. I have lavender oil. I have, what's next? Peppermint oil. The aroma that's going on in here right now, guys, is absolutely amazing. I have a little bit of orange oil now. I'm using this because of particular deity that I do honor. But we're not going to go into that. This video is not about that. Of course, I never do anything without my rosemary. It smells so delightful. And then, of course, my eucalyptus. Again, it's good for so many things, but this is also a way of me honoring one of my deities. Honoring, keyword, not worshiping. So what I'm going to do is bring that. This is going to come to a boil. And if you guys are interested in any of my oils, I will be posting those. You are more than welcome to purchase those. They are on my website. Well, I need to put them on my website, which is www.evolutioninlifefitness.com. You are more than welcome. I have quite a great selection of different things that can help you guys on your journey. A great selection of different things that will absolutely help you guys on your journey. This is where I keep my personal oils in here. So we're going to let that come to a boil. And so what I'm going to do, I have a special bowl. Once this comes to a boil, I'm going to add more purified water. And I'm going to strain this. So be careful, let it get kind of cool before. And I'm going to strain it. And then I'm going to go ahead and pour it into some more water. And then I'll also be filling up my spray bottle to spray my home, curtains and different things in different areas, and your sofa, your couches and different things like that, lifting up the couches and different things like that. If you guys have had a lot of company over lately, or you had company and the energies in your home maybe feels off, this is a good thing to do and use. And also put some in a spray bottle. What you'll do is you'll lift up the couch, the pillows on your couches if you have pillows on them, and just spray and let it air dry. You spray your curtains and all of those different things, and you'll be amazed at how the energies in your home starts to escalate and different things like that. Also, make sure you keep your incense. I also sell incense, guys, that I do make myself and different things like that. So this was just a quick video on cleansing your home. If you are doing any type of spiritual work, energy work, meditating, any type of thing, is you know how important it is to clean and clear and cleanse your home properly. You do supposed to cleanse yourself as well, but make sure your house is in order as well. All right, you all. Bye. Ashe.